Hello students, let me explain the topic reason for upthrust. So before I explain this, let me explain three rules. Okay, we have a vessel. This vessel contains liquid. First rule says that liquid exerts pressure in all points. Here. At every point liquid exerts pressure. Okay, and it exerts pressure in all directions, towards up, towards down, towards left, towards right. In all directions liquid exerts pressure. So this is the first rule. Second rule is that if we choose a point, then the pressure in all direction from this point is same. Okay, so liquid exerts in all points. If we choose a point, then from that point liquid exerts pressure in all directions, and in all directions the pressure exerted from that point would be same. So that's the second rule. Third rule says that uh, as the depth increases, the pressure will increase. So that's the third rule. So now we want to know the reason for upthrust. We have a block which is immersed inside the liquid. So this block will experience upthrust. So how? See, if we choose this block and the upper face, this is the upper face and this is the lower face of the block. And the upper face, pressure acting on the upper face is P1. Okay, pressure acting on the lower face is P2. P1 is acting downward and P2 is acting upward. Now P1 is at a less depth than P2. So obviously P2 is at higher depth, therefore pressure P2 will be more than pressure P1. What about the pressure at these points, sideways, on the side faces? See, if you choose this point, then this depth, and if I choose this point, and this depth will be same. That means pressure acting at this point and at this point towards this direction and that in this direction is same. Okay, and since if I choose area of cross section of both the faces AA, then force would also be same, because pressure equals to thrust by area, and therefore thrust equals to pressure into area. If the pressure at this side faces are same, then the force will also be same. As a result, all the forces acting in this direction will be cancelled by all the forces acting in this direction, because force at this point is same as force at this point and they are acting opposite to each other. Therefore the net force acting on this block sideways is 0. Okay, there is no net force acting sideways. Therefore only the pressure acting on this block is these two pressure. What is the net pressure? Net pressure will be P2 minus P1. Okay, and we know that force equals to pressure difference into area. We know force equal to pressure into area. The pressure is P2 minus P1 into A, and this force is acting upward, and this force is the upthrust force. Okay, this is the reason for the upthrust.